Yo, 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 yo. I told y'all a minute. I came right back. But look, so, and this is has nothing. Y'all usually get me on other stuff. I'm gonna tell y'all, but this one, and by the way, I'm Terrell Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. I'm gonna tell y'all why this one is real. Because this is what people do in the bully game. That's the weirdest shit, the dumbest shit, and really the most disrespectful shit ever. So I've had a few times where y'all see me, whether it was on Facebook or whatever, I go off and I just and I put out all these dogs, right? When they say, "Oh, you don't produce no dogs," that's the first thing they say. You don't produce no dogs. You don't produce no dogs. You know what I mean? Which is stupid, but okay. I got a whole page with dogs. So what I do is I post up all these dogs, and they be like, "Damn," or they be like, "Well, you didn't produce that." So when they say you didn't produce that, it turns into something else. You know what I'm saying? When they say you didn't produce that, generally what I'll do is you know, I'll go into that little thing where I post 40, 50 dogs, whatever, a lot of champions, whatever the case may be. Well, the reason why they never give me credit for those particular dogs is one good reason. It's the people I sell the dogs to. Man, look, I tell you, 99.9% of the dogs I sell, and that does not include some of you good people, but 99.9% of the dogs that I sell, people take my name off of them. It's the weirdest phenomenon in the American bully community. It's a lot of Hall of Fame dogs out there, but you know what happens? People put their name in front of the dog's name. So it's like, and a lot of kennels had this happen. So it's not just with me. That's why one of the reasons why I want to go ahead and basically do what's like almost a trademark on all kennel names throughout the TBKC, to where we gonna try to have a process to where if you seen that one of your dog's names, they took your name off the dog. Not only can they not take your kennel name, but through our registry, if they do it, you know what I mean? If they do that and you report the shit and it goes back that you were the producer and they try to take your name off the paperwork, they have to apply for new paperwork to change the name back to what it is. You know what I mean? Or no dogs will be registered through that particular dog, because it's the ultimate in disrespect. You know, I mean, okay, if you want to say, hey, I'm Cleveland Browns bullies or whatever, and this is whatever, we give a dog a name, Bowser from Cleveland Browns bullies, or of Cleveland Browns bullies. That's cool if you want to present it that way, but if you know that that dog was really, you know what I'm saying, Cleveland Indians Bowser, you know, okay, you just put that a little abbreviation on there, but the paperwork still gonna say Cleveland Indians Bowser. It's stealing people's work. You know what I mean? And what annoys me even more is if that person was good enough for you to want to go and get a dog from them, and you got the dog, no matter what y'all feel about each other now. And a lot of times, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not even a beef. Like a lot of people who I see take the name off of my dog's paperwork, they do it as soon as we still talk. They still send me pictures and this and that and the other. But then I'll see it in the pedigree when they have puppies and stuff. And a lot of times they've literally put their own kennel name in front of that dog. It's not your production. It's your dog. You own the dog, but it's not your production. And this is why people be like, well, damn, Hall of Fame bullies don't be that active. No, it's just like a lot of other kennels. You know what I mean? You'll see, you know what I'm saying? You'll see the same thing with some of Oscar Gomez's dogs. You'll see the same thing with, you name it. Even with Bashar's dog, even with the Muscle Tones dog, and that being a big brand, you know what I'm saying? You'll see people change the name to whatever they want to. Y'all need to stop doing that bullshit and respect people's work. If you go buy a dog from somebody and you know that that's Hall of Fame's kennels, or if you know that that's, you know what I'm saying, Razor's Edge Kennels, whatever the kennel name is, put them people's name, leave that shit alone. Because guess what? As soon as you take that male or that female and you produce your own shit with that male or that female, that's your shit. You ain't even got to worry about where you got it from before, but you should be proud because you made a good enough decision to move your kennel forward with some other kennels that was already established, or just somebody that you like, you like their blood or whatever. Stop taking credit for other people's work. You know what I mean? I get tired of explaining, yes, it's a million Hall of Fame dogs out here. You know, and then it's almost like I end up snitching on the people. Is this one of your dogs? Yeah, I produced that dog. Oh, well, he took his name. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to argue about it. That's basically how it ends up. You know what I'm saying? Stop erasing people's history. This dog shit is so fucking weird. Everybody's such in a rush to do everything the wrong way. Let your dogs grow. Let your dogs grow. Evaluate your dogs. See if it's really a show dog. See if it's really a breedable dog before you start making all these damn breedings. You know what I'm saying? And then second of all, man, leave them folks' name. Even, you know what? Even if I got homies who showed me so much love and they ain't have to do that at all, but just using one of my studs and knowing that, you know, their girl was associated with the kennel, they they would still put Hall of Fame on there, you know? But that was their breeding. I would tell them all the time, bro, that's your breeding. You don't have to put Hall of Fame, but they would put Hall of Fame slash and, you know, and they name on there or whatever the case may be. But, you know, I mean, I guess respect is always better than disrespect, you know? And I'm going to tell y'all this one more time. Leave the breeder's name on the fucking paperwork. It don't make sense. That's not you didn't produce that dog. Everybody knows you own it. Shit, you got the dog. But stop erasing people's work, man, because you won't want nobody to do that shit to you. It's a way that, and it's also a way that we pinpoint bloods in this community. Like when you could go back to the old bloods, you would see Gotti lines this, Gotti lines that, Gotti line, Razor's Edge this, Razor's Edge that, Gray line this, Gray line. You knew where it came from. Now because so many of y'all want to have a name in the game so bad that y'all got to erase everything, y'all literally are taking slots out to where these dogs came from. Somebody who's smart enough can go back and start looking and this, that, and the other. But sometimes it gets tricky because, you know what I mean, you don't know where these breedings is done at. You don't know, you know, it makes it a lot easier to know what camp it came from. And even in a studying moment, you know, because sometimes I'll look back and I'll see a new Trojans or I'll see this or I'll see that. And I know things about that kennel and the way that they bred and the quality that they had. And it helps enlighten me on my breeding process. Y'all messing up the pedigrees. Y'all messing up the history. Y'all making it harder to study the pedigrees by taking people's names off of there and basically disguising the pedigrees now. Stop taking people's credit. Stop fucking with the damn paperwork. You know, but I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Let this baby sleep. But y'all will see Wednesday, you know. Okay, we're going to get at it this Wednesday. This Wednesday, you know what I'm saying, we're going to do our first Wednesday live. We're going to get into it. We're going to go harder than a motherfucker. And, you know what I'm saying, and then we'll be back Friday. And then we're going to pick it up. And we're going to start having probably either, excuse me, either like a Sunday night live or a, and those lives is going to be different. It's going to be this type of stuff. This is going to be some sports stuff. We coming up on sports season. You already know this week, the Ohio State Buckeyes is about to take the head off of Notre Dame. So we're going to start having some fun. We're going to talk some sports, you know what I'm saying? As the podcast is about to jump finally, we're going to start talking about, you know, some drinks. We're going to start talking about some lokes. That's the name of the podcast. Drink, smokes, and lokes. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do when you come on that show, you got to understand. You got to have you a drink. You know what I mean? And some of y'all be like, I don't drink. Well, do you smoke? If you smoke, go ahead. I don't give a damn if you pop a cigarette in your mouth. I hope you don't. Hope you got some of that good sticky icky, but it is what it is. But if you don't do either of those, everybody can go and get a pair of sunglasses. Even if you don't have, you be like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't have any sunglasses. If you don't go get you a $5 pair of sunglasses and start the interview off with those just to stick to the script. But we're going to have some fun, man. But I just want to put that out there because I'm speaking for a lot of the breeders out here. Y'all stop messing the game up. But guess what? Until next time, man, I love y'all. God bless y'all. And like I say at the end of every podcast, if you got anybody out there, text them you love them, man. Text grandma, text, you know what I'm saying, whoever, you know, a brother, a sister, whoever. Somebody need to know that they are loved in this world. You never know what people going through. A lot of people suffer in silence. And if you going to drink good. If you going to smoke good, not that brown shit. With all the seeds and all that. And I don't even smoke, but I know that that's bad. And if you going to do that thing that me and Rihanna do, You better do that good or he or she might leave your ass. Until next time, much love, y'all. God bless. Peace.